All right, this might be an unpopular opinion, but the reason you are not getting engagement on social media is because you are trying to fit into someone else's blueprint for their business and their success. My name is Janet Bernstein. This is Lead Like a Rebel, and I'm going to encourage you to post like a rebel. Here's what that means. So, my Lead Like a Rebel framework has three parts. So number one is we've got to wake up. So, if you open social media and everything you see as you are scrolling throughout all of your feed, it all kind of starts to look and sound the same. This is why you have to think like a rebel. You've got to do something that's going to make them snap out of it. Stop scrolling, stop reading the same thing over and over and over again. We've got to stand out and we've got to do it in a big way. Step number two is we've got to step up. So now that we kind of are aware that everybody else sounds the same, we've got to stand out. The whole reason you have those differing opinions and the ideas that you have is because they're yours. You are meant to share them in a bigger way, on a bigger stage. It might be on Instagram, might be on LinkedIn. It doesn't really matter where you share those things, but you need to share them. No one's going to know what your brilliance is, your opinion is, unless you share that. All right. And then step three is build up. This is where we build other people up, not just ourselves. So if you are opening social media and you are feeling that cringy feeling about posting your own stuff, interact with someone else's stuff for a while. Find someone else who's doing the thing that you're doing and go and give them a thumbs up. Comment on their stuff and say, hey, girl, I see you. I love what you are doing. Take a moment to build someone else up because then when you post your content, that person's going to remember and they might interact with yours. Or someone else is going to see you post and they're going to interact with your content. The more we can build each other up, the easier it does become. Because let's just be real. Everybody is on this journey of either trying to post more, trying to show up more, trying to get visibility. And I hear the same thing from women every single day, which is I know I need to be more visible on social media. I know I need to show my face. I just don't know where to start. So everybody's thinking it, everybody's feeling it. So show up, wake up, build up. And that way you can start to change exactly what you are seeing and feeling when you open up social media. All right, next tip that I'm going to give you. Stop trying to teach something. Stop trying to just show up with facts or frameworks or whatever. Those things are great, but people just want to know what you think. Why did you do what you're doing? Why did you quit your job and build your business? Why did you sell your house and move into an RV and travel the world so that you could do your business? Whatever it is your story is, that's what they need to know. Stop trying to show up and lead with facts and knowledge and all. Nobody actually needs to know all of that stuff. If we are signing up for a conference session and we are there to collect continuing education hours, absolutely, I want you to prepare a framework with bullet points and slides and a handout. But if you're just showing up on Instagram, I just want to hear you talk. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear where you come from. I want to hear what makes you unique. Don't be afraid to show more of you on your social media. When people get to know the real you, they can actually start visualizing themselves doing business with you, referring you, mentioning your name in a room that you are not in. And that is how you become truly visible. And then my final tip is show some behind the scenes stuff. Don't let everything be so polished, right? I'm literally in one of my favorite hoodies. I am not dressed up. I do not have a perfect background. I don't have a blurred out background. I don't have a huge logo posted on the wall. Literally, I have a 9-pound dog that is grooming himself in the back of this video. I'm not going to redo this video. show the behind the scenes, show the real life. By the way, if you do coaching with me, you do a training with me, this is exactly what you're going to see and what you're going to experience. So for anybody who's considering that, this gives them an up close and personal way of seeing just what it's like. What's it like to coach with Janet? It looks just like this if we're on Zoom. Some people, that's going to be magnetic enough to draw them in. For some people, it's going to repel them. You want both reactions every single time. My name is Janet Bernstein. This is Lead Like a Rebel. Every week, I'm coming to you and just bringing you ideas and things to help you, whether you are a business owner or a leader, or you're a corporate leader who is trying to make the leap to starting a business. I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks because I've been there, I've done that, and I've rebuilt my business more than a couple of times. I spent 20 years in corporate leadership and I left. I built a business on my own. I burned out. I went back to corporate leadership. I burned out. And then I went back to owning my own business. So yeah, it's real. It's messy. And I'm doing things differently this time so that I don't have another burnout story. In fact, I wrote a book called Let Her Glow, and it's all about my journey of how I built my business and got burned out, burned it to the ground, took a job thinking it was going to answer all of my prayers, and then it burnt me out, and then how I launched this new phase of my life in business. So that's real life. It's messy. It's not all curated and perfect. And I would venture to say neither is yours. But the difference is I'm telling you and I'm showing you. So how can you show your potential followers, your potential clients, a little bit of your behind the scenes as well? All right. So a couple of things I've got in the works. If you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I will be one of the key presenters at the 6th annual East Collin County Women's Conference presented by the Wiley Chamber of Commerce. That is on June 4th. I am sharing a really fun message called Stop Asking for Permission. And I actually just got a little secret surprise something today that I will be working on for all of the ladies who attend that event. So if you are in the area, I would love to see you there. I also am hosting my own event September 18th, along with my co-organizer, Gina Waterfield. If you do not know Gina, oh my gosh, you absolutely have to go look her up. Follow her. She is an incredible thought leader. And we will be hosting the Rise event together. It is called Still I Rise. And it is a one-day event here in the Dallas area, Friday, September 18th. It is all day and is only for 44 women, 44, and that's it. And we've already sold 11 seats. So if you want to be in the room, go to letherglow.com/rise and you will find out all the details there. And then something brand new, if you like these tips and tricks on visibility, on building your business, something that you might be interested in is I just launched my Glow Builders Club. It is an online community for women who are building businesses or are leaders who want more visibility, want to either write a book, maybe become a professional speaker, whatever it is that you are trying to do. I often say, if you are building a dream, I'm a dream builder, but we're going to be doing it in the Glow Builders Club. So it is just launched. It is only $33 a month. I also have 2 virtual workshops coming up. I have the Step Into Your Author Era workshop coming up. That is on May 27th at 12 p.m. Central. And then a week later, I have the Visibility Activation. That is the 2-hour in-depth immersive Zoom activation call that I do. That is not just telling you how to get visible. I'm walking you through how to do it for yourself and your own brand. Both are offered virtually, both are on Zoom. But if you join the Glow Builders Club, those virtual classes are included absolutely free with your membership. So great decision today you can make is join the Glow Builders Club. And that is letherglow.com/club. So more details, reach out to me if you have questions. Thanks for joining us this week. This is just kind of like a quick marketing minute. Just hopefully this has given you some ideas. It might have sparked something in you, maybe some creativity or some excitement. I'm here to help with that. If I can do anything for you, please reach out. I look forward to seeing you, and don't forget to lead like a rebel. Bye.